What's happening, guys? So, let's talk about breaking generational curses, because this shit is not for the weak, bruh. This shit is just not for the weak, breaking these generational curses, man. We are all brought up in some type of shithole as the chosen ones for the stuff that we had to go through or have gone through. Like I said, we have to go through certain things. We all are brought into this world one way or the other, either the good or the bad, the medium, whatever. We all have to go through something. And if you want to break generational curses from your own parents, from your own surroundings, from your own family, for the people that you were brought up around, I'm going to tell you what you have to do. You're going to have to unlearn a lot of things, as you probably already know. You're going to have to start to move a little bit different. You're going to have to start to think a little bit different. You're going to have to get away from the losers that was in your life. Could have been from school, could have been from anywhere. But like I said, we are all in these certain situations that kind of hold us back and bring us down. And it's sort of a generational thing. It's like your parents probably went through it. Your parents might not even be bad people, but the truth of the matter is the life that you're currently living might not be for you. Your parents might not understand it. The people that are around you might not understand it, like the way you have to live to be happy. And that's it with me. The people I grew up around, it's just not the way I live. It's just not who I am. It's not anything to do with who I am whatsoever. Not necessarily bad people, it's just that, but some of you might be around bad people. Some are in worse situations than others. I can't sit here and cry over spilled milk, because situations I was in is nothing compared to a lot of what some people have to go through. And I'm just letting you know, as a messenger, what you have to do. You might have, I did go through a lot of tough things. It was not easy. When everybody who is in your life is against you, does not believe in you, it's going to leave you a bit bitter. It'll put a chip on your shoulder. You'll feel that bitterness. You'll feel some type of way, because you're trying to be who you are, and it's like people don't accept it. It's like people don't accept you, so they want you to be like them. They want you to do what they did. They want you to live how they lived. They don't want you to do better. And sometimes it's not even that they don't want you to do better. Sometimes it's they don't believe in you. They don't think that you're cut out for a certain life, because they don't see the greatness within you. And they think you are them, but it is not the case at all, is it? So you have to be hated for a while. You have to be misunderstood for a while. Like I said, you have to start to move a little different, think a little different, do things a little different. You have to do it your way. You have to do it you have to do it the way you know deep in your heart that you have to do it. Whether anybody likes it or not, you got to be you at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what these people think. It doesn't matter what your friends or your parents or your teachers or your colleagues or anybody, your coworkers, it doesn't matter what any of these people think. What matters is what you think and what you know and what you have to do to create abundance, prosperity, happiness, peace, joy, freedom in your life. And not a lot of people is going to understand that. It's like people want you to not be happy. It's like people want you to suffer. Which you are going to suffer to pay a price to get yourself to where you want to be, but that suffering is much greater than suffering for the rest of your life, being somebody that you're not, to please other people, to make other people happy. It is not the way of living at all. And you should never feel guilty for exceeding expectations and living the way you want to live, because even I'm not going to let it get to me. I'm not going to let it stop me from living the life that I was supposed to live. But there is that feeling inside of you that it's like these people really are going to hate you when you live the way you want to live. And it does make you feel a little bit guilty. It does make you feel some type of way, but I'm not going to let any of that hold me back. These people got nothing on me. They can hate me all they want. They can slander my name. They can talk about me. They can gang stalk me. They can do whatever they want to do. Send a flying monkeys. You can send whatever the hell you want to my front door. And you will be slapped upside your head. Plain and simple. But no, for real, like you cannot let any of these things hold you back. You can't. People are going to feel some type of way about the life that you want to live. They will. And you just can't let it get to you. You can't. You have to live the way you know you're supposed to live. Screw those people. They're not your friend. They're not your family. They ain't nothing. They're selfish. They can't allow you to be you. They cannot respect you for no reason. Because they cannot handle the fact that you are becoming, and you already are, better than them. They can't handle that. They have to have it in their minds that they are above you, smarter than you, harder working than you, more financially stable than you, richer than you in general. They have to believe this, but whenever you're proving them wrong, they're only hating more and more and more. You're showing them what they could have been. You're showing them what they could have done, and this is where it comes from. This is where all the envy and the jealousy and the hate comes from. Because they know deep inside that they didn't do shit. And you're showing it to them over and over again. You're proving it to them over and over again. And what are you going to do? Not live your life? Crawl underneath a deck with raccoons and just stay there? Not do anything? Not say anything to anybody? Be nothing? Do nothing? Absolutely not. You're going to be who you want to be. Screw those people. They have nothing to do with you. You have nothing to do with them. But they, like I said, they are going to feel some type of way. They're entitled to. Let them. They can feel however they want about you. It doesn't concern you. What you think and feel about me does not concern me. It's not going to change me. It's not going to make me zig when I should have zagged. I'm going to zag. Or I'm going to zig, I mean. I'm gonna go the way I want it to go. I'm not going to go the way you want me to go. I'm going to go my way, not your way, or not your way. I'm going to go my way. Whether you like it or not. And some people are just not. The way you move, the way you talk, the way you think, the way you speak, the way you do all these things, the way you operate on a daily basis, some people are just not going to like it. They think you have to move a certain way. They think you have to do what they do. And it's not true. Do you have to go to university to become a doctor? Do you have to go to college to become a carpenter? A welder? No. You get to pick and choose what you want to do. You want to be a businessman, a CEO, an entrepreneur? You want to go to the military? You want to become a Navy SEAL? You want to become a professional athlete? You want to do what you want to do? You are entitled, and people are going to feel some type of way about whatever decision you make regardless. You're going to be judged. And if you were chosen, you are going to be judged harshly. And excuse that noise in the background. There's something seriously wrong with the fridge there, and it's getting replaced in a few days max. So I can't wait for that. It just starts out of nowhere. It's the fan in the fridge. I don't even know what's going on, but it sounds like something's catching the fan. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying. But anyways, that's going to be fixed. People are going to feel some type of way, whether you become a professional athlete, whether you become an entrepreneur, whether you become a carpenter, whether you become a welder, whether you become a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is, people are going to feel some type of way. And you know, the better you do, it's like the more people are going to hate. That's why you surround yourself with people in life who are busier, who are doing more, because they know how hard work is, they know how hard the grind is. They don't have time to hate, they don't have time to be bitter, they don't have time to do those things. And I'll tell you this for free. Being chosen is going to cause you to get a lot of hate. Being a target, being a TI, a targeted individual, is going to cause you to get a lot of hate. Undeserved hate. You could be the best, most loyal, caring, loving, compassionate, honest person on the face of this planet. People are not going to like you for no reason because they wish to God and they pray and they hope to God they could be you. And that is no joke. This is just how things go, guys. I don't know why it is the way it is. These evil spirits, these evil people in the world, they just cannot help themselves. They just cannot contain themselves. And what can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. Live your damn life. Forget about those fools and carry on with yourself. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get out of here and get on to the next one. And I'll be back.